It's simple to overlook the possibility of a market correction when things are going well, but because economic downturns are frequently cyclical, a new recession is likely to occur soon. Although investing during a recession can be scary, it doesn't have to be if you know what you're looking for. As a result of persistent inflation, rising interest rates, and stock market volatility, the recession alarms have recently started going off. Certain stock, funds, and strategy types may help your portfolio fare better during a recession. You can use this video to create a recession-proof investment strategy. Here are 5 investments to make during a recession, so don't go anywhere until the end of the video. Number 1. Healthcare and consumer staple stocks. During a recession, some sectors of the economy tend to outperform others as consumer needs shift. Financial planners and experts are of the view that both the healthcare and consumer staple sectors are examples of this. The healthcare market was already recession-proof before a pandemic-related slowdown, according to a 2021 study titled, "Is Healthcare Employment Resilient and Recession-Proof?" The study concluded that hiring in the healthcare industry remained consistent throughout economic downturns. Pharmaceutical and biotech companies are part of the healthcare industry. Food, drinks, personal care items, household goods, and even alcohol and cigarettes are all part of the consumer staples sector. In the rebound and recovery stages of a recession, these industries typically don't experience the same rapid growth as others, such as consumer discretionary or information technology. In any economic downturn, we frequently consider consumer staples, and those are the normal items we purchase, along with the shops where we do so. Since you'll always need toilet paper, you'll ultimately always need to visit the doctor, you'll always need to eat, and you'll always need to drink. These conservative equities may not be as appealing during a bull market or other periods of economic expansion, but bear markets and recessions could be the ideal opportunity to reevaluate and take into account the businesses that sell goods that everyone needs, regardless of the external environment. Number 2. Healthy large cap stocks. If you want to buy specific stocks during a recession, you might consider the choices in the aforementioned industries. Yet this is not the only requirement. Strong balance sheets, low debt, profitability, and a good cash flow can all help a business weather adversity. You're going to focus on the major players who will survive and continue to prosper. Set the big cap or market capitalization to a higher value. Shares of some of the largest American corporations, often valued at $10 billion or more, are considered large cap stocks. These businesses have a lower risk of failure and are typically more stable during times of uncertainty. Price and performance should be determined. Here's how you can identify certain stocks that have outperformed the market as a whole. Use the price performance filter on your stock screen to display anything above the performance of the S&P 500 from the prior year to uncover stocks that have done better this year. Invest in common stock. If there's an option to filter by security type, choose common stock to keep things straightforward. You can also choose to search for stocks with increasing dividends. Consistent dividend increases may be an indication of a company's sound financial management, strong balance sheets, and steady cash flow, all of which can help a company weather economic downturns. Be mindful that using this filter will restrict your options to mainly dividend stocks, but it should highlight some of the more reputable businesses that may be better equipped to withstand challenging market conditions. Number 3. Funds that follow particular industries. Investments in funds, such as exchange-traded funds and low-cost index funds, are frequently less risky than individual stock purchases, which makes them more alluring during a recession. Instead of making just one investment, investing in funds gives you exposure to various baskets of securities. This is one method of spreading your risk among several businesses in the most resilient industries during a recession by investing. If one firm in the fund underperforms, the gains of the other companies can more than make up for the losses of the underperformer. Fund investments are usually less hazardous than individual stock purchases, which makes them more tempting during a recession. Examples of these investments include exchange-traded funds and low-cost index funds. Investing in funds gives you exposure to multiple baskets of securities rather than just one investment. This is one way to invest during a recession to spread your risk among a variety of companies in the most resilient industries. If a company in the fund underperforms, the gains of the other companies can more than offset the underperformer's losses. Most people aren't stock pickers, therefore, they'll do better by purchasing an index and letting the index fulfill their needs. Number 4. Investments with a fixed income and dividend yield. Because they provide consistent cash payments, investors frequently turn to fixed income investments like bonds or dividend-yielding investments like dividend stocks during economic downturns. Shares of a corporation that distributes a percentage of its profits to each shareholder according to the number of shares they possess are known as dividend stocks. Even during recessions, investing in companies with a proven track record of paying and raising dividends can produce dependable cash flow. A different choice is to put money into dividend ETFs, which are made up of businesses known for consistently paying out substantial dividends. However, even while these payments can be cashed out and used as income, there is another aspect that makes dividends more desirable during periods of turbulence. The ability to reinvest dividends is an advantage of investing in dividend-paying stocks, mutual funds, or ETFs. The reinvested dividends reduce volatility even if the conditions cause your stock's value to decline. Let's imagine the stock market is down 10%, but you have a 3% dividend yield on that investment. If that gets reinvested, you don't incur as much damage. It's vital to keep in mind that yield shouldn't be the primary criteria when looking for dividend-paying companies or dividend-paying ETFs. This is because the highest yields frequently come with the highest risk. Instead, keep an eye out for consistency on dividend payments or increases, which is a sign of sound corporate governance. Number 5. Get precious metal investments. During market downturns, precious metals like gold and silver frequently do well. Yet, because there's typically a rise in demand for certain commodities during recessions, their prices typically increase as well. There are numerous ways to invest in precious metals. Purchasing coins or bars from a vendor or coin dealer is the simplest option. Although this isn't the same as purchasing a security, it's still a viable choice. ETFs should be your focus if you're more interested in purchasing precious metal equities. These funds are assemblages of investments made in a specific sector. In this case, the market for precious metals. Although recessions and unpredictable markets might be terrifying, maintaining equilibrium is crucial if you're investing for the long run. The wisest course of action is frequently to do nothing at all, to put your faith in the market's durability and the diversity you've included in your long-term portfolio. That's all for today's video. Make sure to leave your views in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give a thumbs up on this video. And if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Thank you very much for taking time to watch this video all the way till the end. We'll see you in the next one.